Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Behind me is 15 baby chickens and a rooster. They're about 4 weeks old now and they're getting a little bit too big for their brooder. I had to start using the chicken wire to hold them in, so today we're upgrading the brooder. These chicks aren't completely fully feathered out yet, and we're still going to be having some cold nights here in western Pennsylvania, zone 6. So I'm going to still need the heat lamp on them, so I need electricity. I don't have any electricity in the barn, so we can't be moving them up there yet. So I'm going to be making a new station here on the patio to brood these chicks and to have the box left over. So I'm going to be making a new setup here on the patio that I can still use the electric here at the house. And we're going to be emptying this box out because in a few days we're going to be getting some new meat chickens and I'm going to need my starter brooder box for them. Now we're starting to get a little messy here in the corner with the pine shavings blowing around. I still have the pole in here from last summer, having the goldfish and koi out here. So there's a few things I want to get cleaned up here, reorganized, and hopefully we can have a nice setup here for the baby chicks.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me, we meant to be.
We got it all cleaned up over here, swept up, and the brooder moved to this side of the wall to open up some more space here. Now I'm going to see how much space I actually have to see if the hoop house box that I have up behind the pergola is going to fit down here. I'm hoping. 7x5 is probably the biggest box I can put down here, and I think that's pretty close to the same size, which I hope so because I don't want to build anything else right now. So we have this box back here that I typically use for the chickens' day pen and put them out in the yard. And I actually used this for the ducks last time to put them on grass during the day and then bring them back in at night. I already have some chicken wire and wire wrapped around this, so I don't have to do much to get it to hold the chickens. So I'm hoping this is going to be the right size to fit on the patio. It's going to be tight. I was able to get it right here on the end of the patio and still have room to access this little box with Echo still getting his box to stand up and see all the chickens here. I'll pop. But now I'm going to tighten this one up because it is Easter weekend and Echo Pup's cousins, all the other dogs, are going to be showing up this weekend. So I want to tighten up all this chicken wire here so that the baby chicks can't come out. So I'm going to be screwing that in nice and tight. And I still have a section on this side that's open, so I got to get that closed off as well. And then I can fill it up with some pine shavings and work on getting the chicks moved into their new house. Now I got the new brooder ready. All I have to do is transfer the food, water, heat lamp, and the chicks. This is my last section of chicken wire that I have, so once I start moving them, I'm going to pull that chicken wire off and complete my last little round across the front of this hoop house. This will be the first time I'm moving the baby chicks since I got them out of the post office box. So they're going to be moving out of their 8 square foot brooder into a nice 35 square foot space. It'll be nice to get them out into the daylight so I can start seeing how the colors in their feathers have been developing, because they have been changing here quickly. They'll spend the next 3 to 4 weeks here in this hoop house brooder before I can send them up to the barn without any heat lamp, because they should be fully feathered out by then, and we should be warming up here in the temperatures as well. All right, let's get them out. We're gonna start with dollop so you don't get run over, huh? KB. Dizzy. And I saved Buckeye for last. You look at the colors coming on Buckeye right now. He's got some on his wings, got these dots on his chest. Okay. Here you go, bud. Let them get accustomed to their new surroundings here, find their feed, find their water, where the warmth is, and just let them explore, roam around a little bit. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how tiny Dollop is. Look at that little chick. What is going on? So much smaller than the rest of them. This is supposed to be a production pack, so they're supposed to be all dual purpose breeds, so I'm not sure what breed this little one is. And there they are, all out inside their new brooder here, getting to run around and explore. Yeah, getting to jump and fly around too. Yeah, I'm not sure that side's high enough over there, but we'll see how it works out. We are going to have 7 dogs here in about 2 days, so we're going to see if this fencing can hold back the dogs or if we have to make any adjustments for them. So it looks like the chicks are starting to get more comfortable. They're getting real active too. They found their feed and water. Then we have Dollop just sitting under the heat lamp. So I added the stones back in underneath the heat lamp so they can hold some heat, and Dollop can curl up next to the rocks so she can stay a little bit warmer. Now that she's in a lot more open space here, she's gonna have to try and stay warm. The other ones are doing pretty well, but she still needs a little bit more time with the heat lamp. So since this is Easter weekend coming up, my brothers and their dogs are going to be coming over, and they're going to want to be outside on the patio, and the dogs are going to want to be running around. But I'm going to have baby chicks out there. Not all the dogs are going to be comfortable with the baby chicks. And I doubt all the chicks are going to be comfortable with all the dogs sniffing around them. So I took some of these play mats or preschool mats that kind of puzzle piece together, and I put them up around the outside here, as you can see. And that's going to be just high enough where Echo can still see his chicks, but they're not going to be scaring all the chicks as the dogs run around the outside. And this will also help keep some of the breeze that blows in here off of the chicks and help keep Dollop a little bit warmer. It's not the prettiest setup, and if you don't already have all these materials at home, you probably wouldn't set up a brooder like this anyway. But for my purposes, this is going to work out perfect. Have the egg chickens in here, and then I'm going to be having the meat chickens in there. I'm going to get that all cleaned out so it's ready for the meat chickens coming right after Easter. If you love nature and want to follow along with all the animals here at Whitt Acres Homestead, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching.